Oh, it's you.
Can't you see I'm working? I'm busy. Leave me be.
The technology we've recovered from the Archimedes 2 is remarkable. Although the death ray may be unusable, we at least now have the resources needed to complete the Liberator. But more importantly, the Archimedes 2 is out of the wrong hands, and the Enclave will no longer be a threat. I'm sure this is the final nail in their coffin. I understand we lost a lot of good soldiers, including Officer Troy Parks, who courageously sacrificed himself to save his fellow comrades. They will be mourned, but it's time we finally begin to move forward again. My men are already taking advantage of the new Enclave tech, and have been victorious at pushing back the Scavs and Legion in the frontier. We're quickly gaining back lost territory and our morale, and once the Liberator is fully operational, victory will be assured. It's only a matter of time now. You have done more for us than I could have ever asked for, Courier. You brought us back from the brink, and now fate is looking to be on our side. You deserve to be properly compensated. Hell, maybe once we liberate the NCR, you'll be given a Medal of Honor for your service. The honor was mine, Courier. You've done enough for us already. But if you're still looking for work, I think Wei could use some help with getting the Liberator ready. You should go speak to him. Godspeed.
What's up? Each of Sometimes I wonder if we would have been born if the bombs never fell. For us, at least, the nuking was a good thing. It's a messed up paradox.
wonder if it'll snow again today. God, I hate this place. Damn, it's freezing today.
It's a pleasure to see you again. Do you need my assistance with something? Oh? It's a pleasure to see you again. Not transparent, am I? A few days ago, I sent scouts to investigate the old H&H tool factory as a possible site for a new project. Among the items recovered from the military base in Idaho were plans for a new type of improved power armor. The plan was to secure the factory and utilize it for production. However, it seems something bad has befallen our recon team. Please, find them and secure the factory site if you can.
You could get a bath with the chance.
Welcome, young blood. It's all been squared away, unfunked and polished like trophies by the mechanics. Take a look.
Felix and Clara. They mentioned a prison. Find Felix and Clara. Find Felix and...
Well, Courier, I guess you have proven yourself to be reliable after all. I don't think anyone else could have managed a takeover of an entire space station controlled by the Enclave. This triumph has now made us more technologically advanced than the Brotherhood. There's more tech than I know what to do with. Weapons, armor, schematics. I even got my hands on an Enclave Titan. I can't wait to see this baby in action. There's plenty here to keep me busy for a lifetime. From the reports I've received, the space station is a mess. It would likely take decades to get it fully operational again. Not to mention we don't even have the manpower or know-how to repair and operate it efficiently. If we had the Euclid C-Finder, we could at least operate the Death Ray, but I heard that's been lost. As it stands, it would be best to just gut the space station and use the tech on the Liberator or elsewhere. No offense, but I think most of this would be beyond you.
Courier, everyone. There's something you all need to see in the command center. This is urgent.
So what have you found, Siren?
That right there is the homing beacon for the Seafinder boss had.
Really? How can you be sure? I thought you said the Seafinder was obliterated by an asteroid along with Voss.
I don't know how. The same homing beacon Courier activated back on the space station is now signaling its location here in the frontier.
It's possible the Seafinder re-entered Earth's atmosphere after the asteroid hit and, out of sheer luck, happened to land right here in the frontier. Assuming it even survived the re-entry, it might still be recoverable.
What are the coordinates of the signal?
It's just northeast of Portland.
This is in Legion territory. Even worse, it appears the signal is coming directly from the Legion stronghold known as Ostia. They must have already recovered the thing and are now holding it within their stronghold.
The Legion wouldn't have any idea what that Seafinder is. Why would they even bother with it?
They probably saw it fall from the sky and figured it was something of interest worth holding on to. Or maybe they even believe it's a blessing to them by the gods.
Regardless of whether or not the Legion know what that device is capable of, we need to retrieve it from them.
Are you suggesting we send troops to attack Ostia now?
That might be our only plan. Unless you have a better one?
I've done enough recon on Ostia to know the place inside and out. Ostia is an old pre-war museum that was built like a castle. It's been further fortified by the Legion. A direct assault on the fort would prove costly. Even more so than an assault on the new Buckman Stadium. The Legion is using this castle as their main headquarters in the frontier. I expect their most elite forces to be guarding it, along with ground and air defenses. I say we send someone in to infiltrate Ostia and recover the Seafinder covertly. They could pose as a traveling merchant to get through the first gate. They'll have to get through 2 more gates before they'll reach the castle itself. It'll be up to whoever decides to go in to figure it out from there.
Courier, what do you think? Would you be willing to infiltrate the Legion stronghold? It's likely Legate Valerius will be there. This may be your chance to get revenge on him. I'll have my troops stage attacks on Legion positions around the frontier to draw Legion forces from Ostia. It should give you enough time to get in, retrieve the Seafinder, and get out before the Legion forces return. This will ensure you won't have as many forces to contend with. If you think you have the firepower and the will, but I can't risk sending my troops into a direct assault on the Legion stronghold. It would quickly turn into a bloodbath, so you'll be on your own. No worry. What do you want?
Hiya.
That witch at the goose hall is something else.
Hey there. Great, thanks to you. I just can't believe that Dilfer really betrayed us.
It's a pleasure to see you again. Oh?
You're coming.
What's up? Okay.
Over here. You're clearly too eager to talk to me to be one of those regular guards. Besides, you're a little more put together than they are. So, who are you? Glad to see a friendly face. I'm Felix. I hope you have a plan to get Claire and I out of this place. You can probably get the cell key off the warden. Just follow the stink of whiskey and you'll find him. Just do me one small favor. I can't tell you to kill him or his mitigated conscience. They're just doing their jobs, so if we can escape without bloodshed, I'd really appreciate it.
Well,
Courier, everyone. There's something you all need to see in the command center. This is urgent.
So what have you found, Siren?
That right there is the homing beacon for the Seafinder boss.
Courier, what... I figured I could count on you. This shouldn't be anything you can't handle. Your primary objective is to retrieve the Seafinder. Any Legion you kill is a bonus. We'll get you prepped for the mission and fly you out ASAP.
This is where we're dropping you off, Courier. Ostia's just up that hill northwest from here. Take this traveling merchant outfit and use it to get yourself past the first gate. We can look for other ways to sneak through to the castle from there. The NCR will be carrying out that herd. All that you take, the more of our guys get killed. So don't waste any time.
Courier, everyone. There's something you all need to see in the command center. This is urgent.
So what have you found? Inside. Courier, what do you... We're still looking for ways into...
This is where we're dropping you off. The NCR will be carrying out diversionary tactics on the Legion domain. The longer you take, the more of our guys get killed. So don't waste any time.
I heard Irvington was having trouble with the plague. Not our problem.
If Weller complains about that arcade one more time, I'm going to kill him.
You're not Legion. You're the courier of the Mojave. If you had arrived here sooner, I may have avoided capture. But speaking of what could have been is pointless. What do you want from me, courier? What loyalty I had to Kaiser has long since evaporated. They are disorganized and foolish, almost as ruinous as the main force. Under my direction, the Frumentari held some form of respectability. Now that is no more. I suppose they will uplift Nigel Sue to my position. He'll lead the Legion to its doom. On one hand, he's a forward-thinking revolutionary, yet in equal measure, he is a backstabbing coward. He hails from NCR, though from where he's never said. He grew quickly in power and prestige. He even held the title of Praetorian before becoming a legate. Yet in spite of all he has accomplished, he is still crushed beneath Linnaeus' shadow. 3, predominantly. The snowblind, bleeders, and scavs. They make up the majority of our frontline troops. However, most senior positions are held by those hailing from Legion-controlled areas, such as Arizona or Utah, like myself. They were the dominant tribe in the frontier, having overtaken the previously dominant bleeders some decades ago. That was until the NCR decided to destroy them and everything they knew. The snowblind wanted just revenge. The Legion gladly gave them that opportunity. Myself, the Legate, and several others were sent north by Kaiser for 2 reasons. The first was to absorb the frontier tribes into the Legion. The second was to secure the north for a grand invasion of the NCR. The first objective proved simple thanks to Blackthorn's stupidity. The second was complicated by the presence of the NCR deserters. It was a surprise to all of us, even the Legate. Full-on war with the exiles was never our intention, and yet here we are. The Legate betrayed me, so I tried to kill him. As you might have surmised, my attempt failed. The Legate wants to make an example of me, to show that not even the greatest of his Frumentari are above reproach. I was the greatest of Valerius's Frumentari. I would be undeserving of that title if I didn't know you. There's no getting this grill open. Valerius had it sealed shut to ensure I rot in here. But I'm sure you hadn't come here to free me. You must be here for something of value, correct? You'll likely find it in the armory on the other side of the dungeon, past the 2 grill doors. You'll need the Legate's key to open it, however. You're not going to get it from him without killing him first. Fortunately, you may get the opportunity when he comes down here to lock himself in his bedchamber on the far end of this room. You can also find a woman there. She might be able to help you. No.
Oh my god. Courier, is that really you? Isn't it obvious? The Legion captured me after they killed Wolfpack and keep me imprisoned here. They've been using me as their plaything. You're here now. Why are you here, if it wasn't to rescue me? What? I think I know where the Legion would keep something like that. But I need to get this slave collar off first. Valerius is the only one with a key to remove it. You'll need to seek him out and take it from him. Or you could wait for him to come to us. Valerius often likes to come down here, and that's when you can ambush him. And Courier, make sure he suffers before you kill him.
is my little darling doing today? Have you finally come to terms that this is your life now? That this small cave? Well, isn't this a surprise?
You're not Legion.
Courier? Oh my...
my little darling doing today? Have you finally come to terms that this is your life now? That this small cave, well, isn't this a surprise?
You will be the one
I can't say I expected to find you here, Courier. Quite frankly, I expected to find you permanently in a wheelchair after what I did to you. Yet, here you are. It would appear you are too resilient for your own good. So tell me, Courier, why are you here? Have you come to get revenge on me? Or are you just here for the wench? You were only ever a convenience to me, Courier. I used you to lure the NCR into a trap that would cost them many of their forces, including the Wolfpack. If it weren't for you, the Wolfpack may still be alive. Your arrival to the frontier has only resulted in more death. And now you think killing me will make any of this better. What obligation did you have for coming to the frontier in the first place? Well, I hope you got the excitement you were looking for, because this roller coaster ride isn't gonna last much longer for you. Agreed. Let's end this once and for all. What was that? Are you trying to tell me something? What are you waiting for? Finish it already.
I think we're finished. There's an armory down here. The Legion likely have it.
something else you wanted.
You found it. We can escape through the well. I think it leads into a cave, but I'm not entirely sure. It might be our best shot of getting out of here alive.